Hello, this is April Torres from the Stop the Hate program. I also own another program which is on Facebook. It's called Ghost Hunters. Also, I made a new group called I Hate Chomos, and I know a lot of you out there think that I'm being absurd or being ridiculous because I have a major concern about the predators out there that are going online trying to attack innocent children and adolescents and stuff. My major concern out here is that we got groups trying to protect these kids. And I mean trying to protect these kids online from being exploited and possibly killed. And then we got app makers, okay, and moderators, okay, and then, certain web companies that are trying to block us or not post our sites out there, to make the public aware of what's going on so that they can protect their children. It is a total disgrace. I'm very disappointed. We need to turn the stuff inside out. We need to make a change. And also, I hear a lot of these sickos, these chomos as I call them, because personally to me they're chomos, okay? Trying to blame the kids. Oh, well, they shouldn't be online doing this and doing that. The kids are doing this. Hello, I'm very aware of what the kids are doing around here. I'm very aware that I think kids should be better raised or better watched and blah, blah, blah. You got to be aware, too, that they are children. They can't really make good judgment for themselves. We as adults are responsible for making them judgments. And all the websites out there, like Facebook, okay, Instagram, Grindr, and all the other apps, okay, YouTube, we're responsible to make sure that these sickos don't get on these sites and try to get to exploit these children. I don't even think the law is doing enough to protect these children either. We need legislation to turn this shit upside out, inside out, and send a strong message that chomos will not be tolerated. They shouldn't get paroled or let out of prison. They shouldn't be able to get a job, because there's no cure for a chomo. It's very sick on what they're doing. Very sick. And I know people out there who make these sites, Instagram, TikTok, Grindr, Facebook, okay? I know all that stuff. And I know the people, the operators and all that, even down to the moderators, have kids themselves. And what if that was one of their kids? We have to turn things inside out and make a change. We need to stop letting chomos get the best of everything. This is an emergency situation. You got the missing and exploiting, centers for exploited children, overloaded with cases of missing children and possibly dead. It is an emergency situation. People need to be aware of it. I don't care about the drug dealers out on the corner. I really don't care about right now, about the fights and everything else. I've seen a lot of things that people care about that are really, the number one thing that people should care about the most is the child molester that's out there molesting these kids. That's what they should care about the most. And take that above everything else. This is ridiculous now. I feel like we got people that don't even give a damn about these kids. Wonder why they're running loose. They think people that don't care about them. So some sicko feeds off of that. The chomos. And then they go after them and they destroy their lives forever. Forever. Psychologically, physically, mentally, you name it. Damage is irreversible when it comes to a child. And they grow up and live with death for the rest of their lives. And it seems like we're not having enough people that give a damn. Even if it's not our own kids. It's all our business as human beings to step up and say enough's enough. We're going to protect these kids even online. And anybody who's caught exploiting or sending nudity to these children and trying to do sick stuff to them, if they get arrested by the police, they don't get to see the light of day. They get to rot in a jail cell. They get the same kind of punishment that they did to their victims by their fellow cellmates that have spread their buttholes wide open. Every orifice of their chomo's body, open orifice, will have stretch marks. That's what a chomo deserves. So everybody wake up and smell the coffee, because now I'm really upset. I'm seeing too many videos of good people like myself trying to make a change. Because children should be the number one things that we protect. They become first. They're tomorrow. I don't know what's gotten into this world, man, but we gotta have some major changes and turn this stuff inside out, man. And do a thorough cleaning. Because these kids need to be protected. And I don't give a damn if I get a like on here or not. You can hate my guts. I really don't care. But I'm fed up with all of it. It's not all fun and games, man. This ain't the Brady Bunch. This stuff is happening. We need to address that first here online before addressing everything else. And with all that, thanks for listening. God bless. Hope you get this message.